Welcome back, loyal subjects of Spunk, to this Let's Funking play of Rome 2, A Total War. And last couple of sessions have been glorious on their legendary difficulty, but we have some excellent things to report. In between last session and this session, I had to end turn in order for the game to save, because it's on legendary. You cannot save, you have to, it saves after every time you do an action or something. And the good news is that Caesar, for some odd reason, has decided to march forth and have a pop at us. So he's coming this way. I mean, he can beat these two armies, I'm absolutely certain of it. The question is, though, what's he going to attempt to do? I am going to move my army here for now and stick it in ambush stance, because I'm suggesting my thinking on this matter is that possibly he won't try and attack these lot. I mean, he could try and attack them, but hey.
Ready for orders.
What would happen if we? No, we'll leave him there, and hopefully he'll become within reach of us, with any luck. Or my idea of hiding him here is also he might decide not to attack these and to cross this river to get to the Mensos. Now if it hasn't got an army in it because it's hiding in the forest, he may well be baited by that. Also Arverni needs some troops. We have a great garrison here, 2 heavy horse by the way, which is just glorious. Can't upgrade anything else for the time being because we don't have the research there, but we could do with getting a couple of troops. We could do with getting a couple of spear warriors, perhaps. Don't want to do too much because we don't want to drain this. I want to keep it above 2,000 so we can upgrade the buildings that we need. We'll get one of them as well. Unless, of course, what is our garrison? If it doesn't have slingers in the garrison, it's got 2 skirmishers already, you see. So we'll get some slingers instead, just so we have a bit of diversity. Alright, what else have we got here? Nothing that can be upgraded right now. I've got 4,000 in the kitty though. 10% movement speed for all light cavalry units. +1 experience for new champions. Now that would be good, because we have, I think we've got something like 3 units of light cavalry, which have got advanced light horses in the first place, so plus 10% on top of that would make them quite fast indeed. However, maybe we need something more economic focused, particularly something like this, which is going to give +2 to public order. Yeah, fuck it, we'll try and get the support of the priesthood. Let's end turn, see what happens. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, exactly what we wanted there. Exactly what we fucking wanted. Right. Unfortunately, he has gone a little bit too far, but he's in forced march stance, so there is a chance that we could reach him. We have plus 12% from this person, who I believe, let's have a look here. Where's our champion? I don't know. There we go, there's our champion. Plus 12% campaign movement. If we don't reach that, then that would be unbelievable. Yeah, we have reached it, and he's in fucking force march stance. Right, guys, we are about to fight a Julius Caesar himself. So let's go ahead and fucking do that. Haha! And also, of course, we have 2 units of heavy horse as well. I'm going to play this on the map. Oh, Caesar's fucked. 2 right, he's fucked. Right, we're going to fucking smash him here. Obviously, I don't think he dies. I think he just gets wounded, and then he comes back later. But this is a great start to have our first showdown with Julius, and for us to absolutely smash the fuck out of him. Yeah, this is going to be over in no time. Absolutely delightful news. First time we load into a battle, it always takes a little bit longer. Once you've loaded into one, I think it stores the data within the RAM. So this is my first session of the night that I'm recording. I'm only going to record a couple a night. Oh, fucking hell, look at this. Right. These legionnaires are going to get smashed to bits. Right, I'm going to stick one light cavalry on this side because I don't want Caesar trying to get away. We need to take him down damn fast. What do we have here at the back? Celtic skirmishers. So we're going to put the other two lights at the back here because they can take care of these skirmishers.
Infantry!
We'll put the infantry across here, like that.
Celts!
4 on each side. And what does that leave us with? A little bit of missile troops. Probably going to work best against cavalry, but we're not really going to need them at all. Just going to get a few shots off. And we will take the heavies. Where's the heavy cav? Oh, where's Vercingetorix himself? He's going to go here. So he's going to charge right down and have a pop at Julius. In fact, we'll put one heavy here. And one heavy here. Let's have a look at those heavies, by the way. They are our best units now. Pretty good. Pretty much just the same as the dismounted, the nobles, I think they're just with smaller rounder shields. Fuck it, here we go, because this is on legendary, we can't issue battles in pause. So we've got to literally fucking... come on, you Nazis!
Infantry! Battle ready! Skirmishers! Cavalry!
Right, you go after them.
You! Slingers!
Right, come on, Cav. Okay, there's nothing dangerous here going on. So I think we'll be absolutely fine, but it's good to just make sure that we are going to smash them here. The frame rates on this are amazing. For me to get such smooth frame rates on this shit old laptop is just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, let's just fucking use them all. Gonna make the fuckers break now. Oh! Put the heavy cav. Oh fuck, what's this? These warriors are wounded. These heavy? I didn't know classic Celtic warriors were heavy. Oh well.
Warriors ready!
Let's send you over there to get them.
Celts! Light horse!
Where is Caesar himself? Have we not taken him down? He's definitely disappeared. He must have been completely eradicated. Yeah, you just go there. So first encounter with Caesar, an absolutely glorious one. We managed to catch these as well. Which, by the way, are Celts who are being hired by Julius to fight against us. So that upsets me a great deal. But they have ran. Can't believe we're still standing.
Warriors!
Some of my troops are getting absolutely fucking butchered here. Yeah, get in there and fucking sort these cunts out. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. See if I can get these to zing into the back of them. Right, good. Right, they're all gonna crumble now.
We will pierce their hearts.
Yeah, these are all dead as well. Come on, kill these fucking legionnaires. Christ, you can tell that this is legendary because it's
Warriors!
been much more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Fighters, forward!
Right, let's go ahead and fast forward the bugger. There we go. Right, close victory apparently. So we did lose a couple of standard units there. Luckily our cavalry seems to have survived the encounter, and Vercingetorix is now up to silver chevrons, which keeps him nice and safe. I'm gonna slaughter them. I knew we'd get away. Which means that we can't... Oh, we can reach him. Fucking too right, we can reach him. How's about these apples? The bugger got away. We got a Roman ballista which has died. That's a pity that actually. We could have kept that and used it. And slaves. Yes, there we go. So he's got away, so this isn't the last of Julius. By any means, by the looks of things. I've got to level up though. Right, campaign movement range by 6%. That would be really good to, you know, to get around and get to places that we need to get to. 5% inexorable conquerors has to be. Let's see if we can, yeah, force march him back to the Mensos. So this is what I'm worried about. We've got a force march there of the Namnetes, which, to be honest, if we're trying to protect this spot, it's not going to happen, is it?
We need good fighters.
Probably need a light horse, to be honest, to take down some of that skirmisher units. But that's probably everything that we can't really take on more than that. It's going to push us just below the 2,000 mark. And you have to remember that we've just lost units against Caesar. What we can do with something like this, plus 10 from agricultural wealth and cultural conversion up as well. Once we fill that tree, which we will do. Ah, here we go. Let's upgrade one of these. 5 research rate, 70%, 70 wealth from learning, 10% army replenishment, and 2 food, which is nice, but I don't think we need a food upgrade just yet. Ooh, that's what we need, slave trader. Absolutely, slave trader. Right, we'll save the money. Although we've just spent money on a fucking whatchamacallit. Right, Celtic calendar. Priesthood. So we'll go ahead and instead of purchasing another one of these, because we're purchasing them too fast really. 2,000 plus 5 morale for all units during defensive battles. Unity plus 2 diplomatic with Celtic tribes. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna go for this one just because we need to keep the tribes united. And as you can see, yeah, already the north is starting to split off. The Satones are starting to split off from us, so that the fact that we've got ourselves a few units there is probably going to be very much to our benefit. But they do want to attack us, it's plainly obvious, and we also need to get some new technologies on the go so that we can get the garrisons up here. And you can see their recruitment of oh god, it won't even provide a garrison though if we upgrade it. But we do get the Chosenites and level 3 horses. So we need to get all those upgraded really. And then we'll go for Doroticon and we'll get that slave market. We definitely need that slave market.
When you selected a faction, you also chose a family or party to
I wish I could just suppress that bloody advice. Right, we're still in summer right now. Cattle farming. Oh, bronze forge. We could have that very soon by the looks of things. Or we could go 5% army replenishment and get +1 public order. Yeah, probably worth it in the long run. Right, yeah, people are starting to love us now. Let's see if we can get some trade agreements on the go. You see, these lot must have joyous relations with Rome. That's my thinking on the matter. It'd be wise, actually, if we just remove them from the game. Or that Ardui do like them for some reason. Let's see if we can get a trade deal with the Duari. Let's try these lot.
Good and noble friend.
Moderate. Accepted. Pact of non-aggression. Oh, we've got one. Defensive alliance. Oh. Right, let's get that defensive alliance.
If I said yes too easily.
Let's offer some payments.
You speak your part well.
Accepted. Excellent.
I will take word of our agreement.
Right, so that's going to go a long way to solidifying our position here in the south. We want to create, you know, I don't want to fight a war on all fronts because I want to be able to move my armies out of this spot that we are stuck in. Setornes, that's probably who we're going to be fighting next. But luckily the Santornes have a defensive pact with us. These lot have non-aggression. Let's see if we can get a military defensive alliance with these lot. Nah, no. We're done good, alright. Ready to get that though. Because this is, as I've said...
Greetings, friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat.
A confederation allows...
Right, that'll do. That'll do. And we probably even though that looks pretty small, I would say if they attacked us with an army, we'd probably be fine. And if we had another turn as well to just beef up the defences, then we'd be quadruply fine. Right, okay, here we go, use another. So at least the Romans now pushed out of that harbour to the south. That's another thing that happened in last episode, is that this was taken by the Volcae, which is always a good thing. There we go, slave trader, yes please. That's going to do a lot to get our abilities up. And we actually have... oh, is that... which one's Mensos? Oh, it's our capital. Fuck's sake. Didn't realise that. We are minting coins now from the Mensos. So we really need to get this up as well before we decide to expand any further. Unassigned skill. To who?
Warriors all.
Excellent. Okay, slaughter. Military manoeuvres. We need something that's going to give some of our troops some fucking buffs. Otherwise there's no point in having this in. We got champion. War dance at +2 public order. Partisan, paragon. Warfare. Right, we'll get that because if she levels up again. No, still again. I want something that's going to give my troops a little bit of a buff. As soon as we can get some heavy troops here as well, that'll be a massive help. Neither does it help that... I don't know. Relative offering. Is that going to give us some population buffs for the time being? Well, this will give us 10% from wealth industry as well, which is fucking great considering we have a coal mine. So we'll just wait a bit and get that. Military access. I'll take that. I want as much military access as I can. Foreign trader. 10% wealth from all sources. Very nice. Monopolize. Right, okay, so here we go. We can either go for and upgrade this to from a fortified settlement to 100, which will provide us an additional garrison of nothing. But we do have 2 Celtic Bastion Ballistas and 2 Celtic Bastion Scorpions. Gives us a little bit plus 10%. Right, fuck it, we're going to get that. Right, we'll upgrade that, and then after that we will upgrade this mining town, and then we should have an economy which is worth a fucking shitload. Then we can send out our army.
Join your mighty strength with ours in this struggle.
Setornes.
I ask for my people's sake.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna join the war. I know that might have seemed like a silly decision, but we need to. It's not going to be possible to keep all of the tribes together. But what we are going to be able to do. Fuck, we need some more troops. So you know it's plainly obvious. Oh shit! Some more troops to hire. Savage dogs. We get a unit of savage dogs then.
It's a good life.
Slingers as well, right. We're just going to have to fucking buckle up and buy these things. Otherwise I'm never going to be able to move this army out. And that's what I want to do. I need to use Vercingetorix as our main army. I wish we had better defences though in the Roricon. But we have buffed it to the absolute max that we can buff it to. Right, so we've got 2 or 3 here, Caesar armies. Right, this is going to prove to be a problem, and there's a good reason for that. The reason I'm thinking it's going to be a problem. Saturn is, and now moving through our lands. Right, okay, so wealth is staying up there, even though we're expanding the number of troops that we have, which is great. Tariff, some trade agreements can go up. Yeah, we're not going to purchase anything for now. Don't need them yet either. We will go ahead and get something more war related. Mercenary upkeeps there. Right, so that's probably as big as that army's going to get for now, I'm afraid. Right, okay, yeah, and what I'm going to do is going to do the same as last time. I'm going to bring him down here. Maybe even bring him a little bit further. Stick him in an ambush. Even if he doesn't see us, the idea is... Ah, fuck. And obviously I've just started a war with another Celtic tribe. Trade agreement dissolved because this is now owned by Rome. Oh, fuck. Sack, raise, occupy. Should we? We've just took this. That's a lot of fucking Roman troops, so we are in serious trouble here, lads. We could be in serious trouble here. Where is my... There it is. We've got to be careful here, because there was another Roman army. There it is. Let's try and give our mate a hand here by poisoning some precisions, and it hasn't fucking worked as well. That one's a damn sight shitter army. Mine's gonna get fucking smashed. Right, should we...
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Right, let's get another set of troops here. Probably best thing to buy is the heavies before we start this battle. I was saying that we haven't got enough of the other troops.
Ready for orders.
Could try an assassination. Nope. Military subverge. Show of force 58%. Reduces morale and charge bonus of all units in the enemy army.
Get at him.
Fucking failed!
Gaul is mother to us all.
But the glorious thing is... Oh. Still only got 20% troops.
Thirsty for battle. I not kids then.
Right, okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to end turn. Because it's on legendary, there's nothing we can do. And here we go, we're going to try and defend this settlement in the next session, guys. That's the best that we can offer in this situation, so I'm going to say to you, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.